Hey guys, welcome back into Fox 5 News Now. I want to get you out to some breaking news right away. We've sent Alexa Liaco, our reporter, out to Atlanta, where the Georgia Bureau of Investigation is on scene with an investigation. Alexa, what have you learned so far?
Hey, good morning. We are in Southwest Atlanta. We are outside of the Heritage Station apartment complex. This is on McDaniel Street. There's a huge police presence here, Fulton County Police alongside Atlanta Police as well. We spoke with some neighbors who said that they kind of watched this all unfold, and they said that there was a man walking around the complex, kind of looking suspicious with a large piece of metal in his hand. And they said that there was a resident, an older gentleman, who called a Fulton County police officer who lives in this complex as well for help to maybe intervene in whatever was going on. They said after a few words between the two parties that bullets went flying. They said they heard two, maybe three shots. We do know that someone is dead right now. We're still waiting on police confirmation on what exactly happened, but you can see across the street from us. Of course, this car pulls right in front. But the Fulton County Police SUV, the window is broken. This is sitting here. Police did let us know that no police officers were hurt in this shooting, but we're trying to figure out any information on the person that was killed. Still a lot of unanswered questions, but this all unfolded just this morning. So we will provide you some updates as soon as we get new information from police.
Alexa, thank you. While we do still have you, though, I understand that this is live, this is active right now. We don't know any identifying information about this victim and nothing about a potential suspect just yet, right?
Correct. We do know that it is a man. That's at least from neighbors' account of the situation, that it was a man who was shot and killed here. But the circumstances surrounding that, unclear. Not sure if he lived here at this complex or knew anyone at this complex. But we do know, according to neighbors, that somebody called and asked police to come intervene, and then bullets went flying and this turned deadly. So still a lot of things that we need to get details uncovered from police, and we should be getting those confirmed with them shortly. They're sending their public information officer out to the scene so that we'll be able to get some of those details to you as soon as we get them.
Beautiful. And you know that we will pop right back out to you as soon as we can. So, Alexa, thank you. Let us know what else you find later. Welcome back to Fox 5 News Now. I'm Judea Murray. Thank you so much for streaming with us, whether you're on Fox Local, YouTube, or any other way that you were able to pick us up. We do have a major update to some breaking news that we got you out of Southwest Atlanta just about an hour ago. Alexa Liaco's at the scene where we just learned that this deadly shooting was officer involved. Alexa, what else do you know?
Hey there, we're out on McDaniel Street Southwest in Southwest Atlanta at the Heritage Station apartment complex. We now know that this was an officer-involved shooting. Want to step out so you can kind of see the scene. Really active. Fulton County Police along with Atlanta Police and Atlanta Fire out here on the scene. More than a dozen officer vehicles kind of barricading off the front entrance to this apartment complex. I want to direct your attention to the Fulton County Police SUV that's parked right at the front in this driveway here. You can see the back window is broken. We're not sure if that was shot out or broken by some other means, but we did speak with some neighbors. They didn't want to go on camera, but here's what they had to say. They said earlier this morning, several hours ago now, they were in their house Sunday morning, as per usual, pretty quiet in this neighborhood. They said typically they heard a man kind of walking around the apartment complex, and another neighbor had asked the Fulton County Police officer who lives in this complex as well to come kind of check out this guy who was carrying a piece of metal. Not sure what he was doing, but this older gentleman who lives in the complex asked the officer to intervene and see what was going on. Some words were exchanged between them, neighbors tell us, and then seconds later they said they heard 2 to 3 gunshots go off, and that man who had that piece of metal was kind of walking around the complex. Neighbors said acting sort of suspiciously, was killed. Now, we do know that no officers were injured in this shooting, so some small shred of good news there, but we're still working to confirm what exactly led up to the shooting, what happened between the officer and the man who was shot and killed, and who that man is. So still a lot of questions. We do also now know that the GBI will be coming in and taking over this investigation. So we will be getting our updates from them as soon as they get on the scene and can kind of collect some details of what went on. So we will bring you those details as soon as we get them. But for now, still a lot of officers out here. The medical examiner has yet to arrive. So still a lot of work to be done.
Alexa, I mean, you're right. There are still a lot of questions, but I'm happy that you were able to get us some of these answers live right here within the hour. Thank you very, very much.